You can tell a lot about a man by his shaver. The man who uses a Braun Flex Control appreciates good looks, has the flexibility to adjust to any situation, and he's not afraid to get close. But the most revealing thing about a man who uses a Braun is how easy it is to spot him.
I believe this is yours.
Braun, the world's most recognized shave.
Buick Park Avenue Orchard. Not only has it restored people's faith in the quality of American luxury cars, but it has a way of rejuvenating the soul as well.
Who killed JFK and why?
Truth is the most important value we have.
Kevin Costner, Tommy Lee Jones, Sissy Spacek, John Candy, Jack Lemmon, Walter Matthau, Joe Pesci, Kevin Bacon, and Donald Sutherland in an Oliver Stone film. JFK, NBC Sunday.
Frasier will begin in 2 minutes following this election update. Decision 94. Channel 4 News. Live coverage of election night in California.
You are looking now at two camps diametrically opposed. On the left, yes on 187 forces at the Westin Hotel in the South Coast Plaza. On the right, no on 187 forces, the Crystal Ballroom, Biltmore Hotel. Race still too close to call. Good evening, everybody. It's Election 94, election night here in California.
And now we go to the returns. What we have here on 187, we see that the count is yes 66% and no 34%. So yes ahead. Here's the governor's numbers. Governor Wilson, of course, we have projected the winner, 62% with the raw vote in. That's 10% of the absentee votes. And for Senate, Huffington is ahead of Dianne Feinstein right now, 50% to 42% with 11% of the raw vote in.
Yeah, and of course, it's very, very early. Some of those votes could be absentees. Democrats getting out a big absentee this time. That could affect the early returns we're seeing right now. Vikki Vargas out at yes on 187 headquarters tonight. What's the mood out there, Vikki?
Well, for some obvious reasons at this point, organizers say they have reason to celebrate. This, of course, the seeds, where the seeds were planted for 187 here in Orange County. And we talked to Harold Ezell, co-author of this, also the former INS commissioner, who predicted even before the polls closed that this would either be a landslide or a squeaker. Nothing in between, he says. However, he says if it passes, they plan to take this campaign on to Texas. I'm Vikki Vargas reporting live from Costa Mesa. Paul, Kelly, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Vikki. A lot of money spent on this one. And by the way, the big story so far is the Republicans have gained control of the Senate.
Needed 7 seats to do it. They've done it. They tell me now perhaps even the House. First time in 40 years. We're back in 35 minutes. More election returns. Till then, enjoy your evening. We'll see you.
On a day like this, you're bound to see quite a few great performances on the ice. But few are as gripping as the Lumina Minivan. Its available traction control system keeps you sure-footed even in the worst weather. Lumina. It looks different because it is different.
From Eureka, Vacs so powerful they've earned the Corvette name. Corvette Hand Vac with powered brush roll. New Corvette Wet Dry with high-performance 4-horsepower motor. Both great deals. The next generation from Eureka.
The power of Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine is taking shape in new Alka-Seltzer Plus Liqui-Gels, rushing concentrated medicines to relieve your worst cold. Rush relief with new Alka-Seltzer Plus Liqui-Gels.
Frasier continues in a moment on NBC.
Next, the biggest test of John's life, his driver's test, and he needs wheels to practice.
Take it for a drive in your car. What harm can it do?
And special guest Boyz II Men's tour bus breaks down.
We fix the bus, you sing a song. Or you could just stay here all night with us.
All the Larroquette, NBC next.
Hi. Have you seen the paper yet? Today is a really good day to buy a new Ford. Look at this.
Check out this interest rate. Right now, you can lock down a 2.9 APR for 4 years on the best-selling Taurus. 2.9 for 48 months on all 94s and 95s. including the new SE. Dual airbags, air conditioning, bucket seats, and FM stereo cassette. That's a lot of Taurus for 2.9.
Told you it was a good day.
It was the greatest empire mankind has ever seen. And it still is. Caesar's Palace. Relive the legend.
The 275 horsepower Mercedes E420 V8. Be careful where you point it.
More rain on the way. Fritz has the AccuWeather at 11.
An ordinary beer can, barely alive. Gentlemen, we can rebuild it. We have the technology. We have the capability to make the world's first bionic can. Coors Light will be that can. Better than it was before. Taller, thinner, silver.
Next on the Coors Light channel. Here's a few tips on making a more effective business presentation from JCPenney.
Open with a dramatic statement by Worthington and make sure your materials are carefully coordinated.
Continue to hold everyone's attention with Stafford. Looks smart and well-polished.
Then throw in a few surprising statistics.
Close with Stafford and Worthington.
And you'll walk away knowing you've made an impressive presentation.
Doing it right. A reminder from MetLife. It's especially important to buy life insurance when there's a new pup in arms in the family. Whole life insurance can give parents peace of mind from puppyhood through the turbulent teens, as well as savings for higher education, so he can get a good job. Get in touch with your MetLife rep and find out what whole life can do for you. Get Met. It pays.
On an all-new Mad About You, is Jamie really over an old flame? And everyone's dying to see an all-new friend. Then on an all-new Seinfeld, what's got Jerry steamed?
There's going to be trouble.
Plus the most talked about Frasier ever.
You're cute when you're nervous. Well, I must be downright adorable now.
Frasier on a special night, NBC Thursday.
Pills take time to dissolve, but the effervescent power of Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine is ready the moment you take it to relieve your worst cold symptoms. Nothing rushes relief like Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Here's something you'll be relieved to know. Look in Sunday's paper for money-saving coupons on Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicines. Rush relief with Alka-Seltzer Plus.
I think that puppy time is the most important time in a dog's life.
Pamela Fever, top breeder of champion English setters.
These are some of the healthiest puppies I've ever had.
I think you owe it to your puppies to feed the new Pedigree puppy food.
The one ingredient that I'm really excited about is the extra rice. Rice makes the new puppy food very easy to digest.
Puppies also need a lot of protein in their diet.
Pedigree puppy food is total nutrition.
My puppies have to depend on me, and I depend on Pedigree.
New Pedigree puppy developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Thursday, a doctor struggles with his marriage while others fight to save a child's life.
What are you doing? I'm going in.
Must-see TV, ER, NBC Thursday. A child's mysterious illness.
You tell me why he's sick.
A doctor's haunting suspicion.
Someone's doing this deliberately.
A mother's shocking secret that's about to explode.
I am a good mother.
Veronica Hamill, Pam Delver. A story so real, an ending you won't believe. A child's cry for help, NBC Monday.
Now the way to get allergy relief without dyes is clear. New Benadryl Dye-Free with Benadryl's histamine-blocking strain. To relieve your runny nose, itchy eyes, and sneezing. New Benadryl Dye-Free. The allergy relief you need without the dyes you don't.
Because we don't all have the same face, there's the Schick Tracer. Tracer flexes to fit each individual face. Leaving your unique face uniquely comfortable. The Schick Tracer. We're changing the face of shaving.
Boyz II Men are coming up on the John Larroquette Show.
Wednesday, an all-new Perry Mason mystery. Tony Curtis, James Brolin, and Hal Holbrook. In a game of deadly politics. Perry Mason, NBC, Wednesday at 8, 7 Central. Ripped from the headlines, 3 infant deaths in one family.
Why is this happening to me?
Did a mother do the unthinkable?
I'm trying to stop a serial killer.
All new Law & Order, NBC Wednesday.
Decision 94 election night here in the state of California. We are looking live at Yes on 187 headquarters, South Coast Plaza. The controversial ballot measure that cuts government services to undocumented immigrants. Yes forces right now are leading.
And we have projected Dan Lundgren, the winner in the Attorney General race. There he is a little bit earlier at his headquarters. And we projected Matt Fong for treasurer.
We are projecting Pete Wilson to be re-elected governor of California. More election coverage in 20 minutes from right now.
It's McDonald's Double Cheeseburger.
Double cheeseburger.
And for a limited time, it's just 99 cents.
Just 99 cents.
What a deal.
You can say that again.
Get them at McDonald's. Universal Studios Authentic World Pog Federation milk caps. Some are heat sensitive, some glow. 2 Pog brand milk caps are 49 cents with any purchase and get a Universal Studios discount coupon. Plus, aluminum slaminators are just $1.99 each. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
The all-new Mazda Protege has more room than any car in its class. But what class is it? After all, it has more room inside than a Honda Civic, more room than a Nissan Altima, even more than a 5 Series BMW. So what class would you guess the new Protege is in? Well, here's the hint. The all-new Mazda Protege. There's a surprise in every package.
How to spy on your spouse, tomorrow at 6.
On average, you drive about 500 hours a year. That's like 21 straight days. Days and nights. And that's the reason for the all-new interior of the new Regal for $19.95. 21 days. In most imports, that could be like a sentence. In the Buick Regal, it's more like a 3-week vacation.
Everything's really responsive. Everything's very fast. After showing us the live video action while you're running other stuff on the internet, it's really seamless. The real-time video looks just like a television program. As far as being able to run different applications all at once, it's pretty impressive. Incredible 3D graphics. You can practically see the expressions on these guys' faces. It's pretty impressive, especially because it's on a PC rather than some big workstation. This allows you to do a whole bunch of different things all at once. That's pretty slick.
Inspiration, so hip, so hot, so happening to you and hey. That's a winning combination. Wait till we get our hands on you. I can't wait, can't wait. Just wait till we get our hands on you. Hey.
Come to the Olive Garden for our Italian Fall Feast. Start with our luscious new bruschetta appetizer. Then get our garden fresh salad and warm garlic breadsticks. And then choose one of 5 delicious Italian entrees, like our new cannelloni al forno with its savory filling of veal, chicken, and beef. A complete Italian meal for only $8.95 during the Italian Fall Feast, only at the Olive Garden Italian Restaurant.
Tomorrow on Today in L.A.
There's another big storm out there, and it's got your name on it. I'll tell you all about it.
Tomorrow morning, starting at 5:30.
Friday, celebrate the 200th mystery solved. See Lake Michigan's haunted treasure and why a famous star vanished on purpose. An all-new 2-hour Unsolved Mysteries, NBC Friday.